Jessie coming to you from my house again. And for today's STEM activity, we're going to be doing a hammerhead activity that was created by the organization Sharks for Kids. They have a lot of incredible resources to help you learn about sharks in the ocean, so go and check them out. You girls all know I love sharks, and I thought it was time that we learnt about them on this channel. So let's get started with our activity. So let's get started. What you'll need is a toilet roll, some cardstock. I didn't have cardstock, so I just used these lined flashcards, scissors, a pencil and pen, and then I also used a Sharpie and some grey paint grey and white paint to colour my shark, but you can use markers, pencils, crayons, whatever you have. And so the first thing that we're going to do is to draw this cephalofoil shape. The cephalofoil is the fancy name for that iconic hammerhead head shape. So in order to make sure that it fits into your toilet roll, you need to make sure that the slit that goes into the toilet roll is as wide as it. So I'm just using it to make a guide for myself on how wide I should make that. So for the head, I'm just going to draw my little piece that's going to go into the toilet roll, and then draw that iconic rounded shape. And then I'm going to grab another flashcard and do the same for that caudal fin, that big back fin. So for hammerhead sharks, the top of the fin is shorter than the bottom. So we really want to make sure that we get that shape. And so I'm just going to, again, make sure that it's large enough to fit into that slit. And then I have that part that's going to go in. And then I'm going to draw my fin. So there's that. And then you're also going to draw your two pectoral fins. What I did was I drew one, cut it out, and then traced it so I knew that they were the same size. And then I made it the dorsal fin, which is essentially the same shape as those pectoral fins, but larger. So now you have all those pieces, you're going to cut them out and paint them or colour them, whatever you have. And for the body of the shark, you're going to use two colours, and that's because sharks exhibit a coloration that actually helps them with camouflage called countershading. So what that means is that we have two different shades, and the way that it helps sharks is, say my shark is down here at the bottom of the water column, and then we have a little animal up here who might be prey, might be a predator, but if they're looking down into the water column that's a lot darker than where they are, this color, darker color on the animal, blends in with that environment and helps protect them. It serves as a camouflage. And then if you reverse that, so we have our shark here at the top of the water column, and then we have a little animal down here. If they're looking up into lighter water, they see the lighter body of the shark, and so it's less visible, and again it's serving as camouflage for the shark. So now we're going to put our shark together. So I've cut slits in the sides for that cephalofoil to fit, and then I've done one at the top and at the bottom for that caudal fin, two at the sides for the pectoral fins, and then one at the top for that dorsal fin. The pectoral fin and dorsal fin holes are a little more difficult to cut, as you have to put the scissors in there first and then cut slits. So if you need help, definitely ask for it. And so we're going to put this cephalofoil in first. What I did was I drew some eyes, and then I drew some ampullae of Lorenzini, which are electroreceptors that sharks have. It's a very cool extra sense that sharks have to detect different movements and objects in the water. And then I'm going to put that caudal fin in, my dorsal fin, and then my two pectoral fins. So here I have my hammerhead shark. That was a really fun activity from Sharks for Kids, and I hope you enjoy doing it as much as I did. Alright, stay safe. We miss you. Bye.